Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to I'll Watch It Later podcast, the podcast where we lie about the movies we've seen to impress our friends at the concession stand. It's the snack show, everybody. I'm Aaron, as always, joined by my best friend guy who ignores me constantly on the chat and then is like, oh, you're inconveniencing me by sleeping.
Hi, everybody.
Jordan.
Oh, Jordan.
Hey, everybody.
And then my best friend, brother-in-law, and producer, Scott.
Who also ignores the group chat.
No.
When you do it, it's funny.
No,
I'm an
no.
inconvenience.
Because
That's my bit now, though. So it's expected.
Regardless
When he
of you
jumps in.
ignoring the chat, you still show up on time, ask questions. Jordan's just
I did miss the 6-minute time frame,
you
though.
sent a TikTok at 2. I'm not going to respond to it. I'm not going to talk to you for the rest of the night. I'll just show up at your house
I'm not
tomorrow.
going to lie. I don't remember what you sent.
It was the lady eating the chili dogs out of the
vending
out of the
machine.
vending
And he's like,
Oh, I didn't watch
this is
it.
the next snack show. And I'm
New
like,
snack
where
show
are we going to
bit.
find a
It
fucking
was a
chili dog
joke.
vending
It was a
machine?
joke. That was
I
a
know.
joke.
I don't think I've even watched it, to be honest with you.
Of course not.
Well, it's a mix of it
So
could be something fun, or it could be the retarded guy at the video game shop and doing weird shit.
Love the retarded guy.
It's 50-50 when it comes
I'm
to what
going
you send
to
to me.
jail. I love that guy. No, but no. So I see I'm left on red, and then I'm like immediately like, he's not responding to this. Well, go F yourself. I guess.
See,
it's gonna be a lonely
Aaron's
night.
not worried about the fact that you could have driven into a ditch someplace and you're laying there
I was in the
dying.
hospital,
You're
sorry.
just dying in a ditch. He's like, this son of a bitch didn't watch my TikTok.
But
Were
Key
you-
and Peele again.
Were you dying in a ditch?
Have a good day.
No, I was
Okay,
playing
then.
Fortnite with Wesley.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I was busy ignoring you. What time are we doing the show at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday? I know you work till 4.
No, I didn't.
Yes, I
I
work
know
every
your
fucking
schedule.
day, Jordan. Every day I work. Every single day. That's the whole point.
So
Anyways,
scary busy.
I have to work.
Oh, but you can't answer my text?
I always answer your fucking text immediately, too. Immediately. I don't wait. Anyways,
Hey, what'd you guys do this week?
did you eat anything new?
Did you do anything new?
Caveat, and I'll mention it again at the end of the show. Next week is our first holiday episode, and we're doing that movie that I picked. That movie looks terrible, and I can't take it back. So we're gonna roll it into like a double feature. And if you get a chance, go on Shudder. There's a movie. It's from the guys who directed like Sonic 1 and 2, and it's supposed to be like Linklater meets Terminator. It's called Christmas Bloody Christmas. Just watch it, and we'll discuss it next week on the show if you want to follow.
I don't know.
along.
The one that you picked is like one of those that looks like it's like the
A terrible
so bad it's good
No.
movie.
It's like a
Come
train
on.
wreck, and I'm excited.
Because I've
I
got one
am
of those
too.
in my bank for like the next regular movie,
Oh,
and
good.
I think it's going to be fun.
I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait to just roll my eyes. But we've been out. I've been out putting the feelers out. We might have a guest next week. I will let you know. We'll let you know on the social medias. Well, maybe Jordan will. He might be too
Oh, fuck
busy.
that shit. You're going to be surprised, or you're not.
Yeah, we're working on getting a lot of good stuff for you in 2023. But anyways, let's start the snack show. We didn't go as hard in the paint as we usually do. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. I got the bubblies. But we got a lot of interesting stuff this week. So let's just
It's
start
really
it off.
we were all out there really looking for stuff.
We were.
and there's a lot of Christmas candies out right now, but just nothing that we haven't already had.
Well, we've
Right.
got, stuff that just barely hit the shelf. We've got something that you can't buy anymore because, no one wants it. Well, at least Aaron doesn't want it. It's going to be great.
we don't even want it.
I think
excited for
this
it,
time of year is hard because everything's just going to be peppermint. Peppermint
Yeah.
Snickerdoodle sugar cookie.
And
Like those are the top 3 flavors of any Christmas, and that's it. Gingerbread man.
And because you cried about the sugar cookie Ghirardelli, I did not pick up the sugar cookie Ghirardelli.
I feel
but
like
I
we
get
did
it.
that last year.
We did not. No,
I know we did sugar cookie, everything else. So
I
like
think
Hershey
it
did the
was
bar.
Sugar, it was sugar cookie Hershey bar.
like
I
the
think we
Kisses,
did.
I think they did those.
Because
Yeah. So
Kim even said, "Hey, there's a Hershey sugar cookie," and I said, "We had that last year with the gross peanut brittle, fucking Reese's." I said those were terrible.
Oh, that's right.
But I skipped the Ghirardellis because you were already crying too much Snickers, or
good start
too
to the
much
show
sugar
already.
cookie. Why?
Do you find that like the more we progress in the snack show, the more we do, I forget what we've eaten.
No.
I'm like, did we have that?
I-
Because there's not things that are kind of secondary snacks.
There's sometimes I have to.
and
check
then
which
there's like
order.
the prominent snacks that we get, and I remember those ones, but I always forget that. And I follow this page that does Oreo mock-ups on Facebook.
I know, and some
and
of
I
them look
can't
so good.
remember whether or not I actually had some of those because I'm like, did I have those Oreos? And I'm like, or were they even real?
I do
I
get
don't
confused, like especially with Snickerdoodle Oreos. I feel like those have been out, but I can't remember ever.
I think
having
they
them.
were out, but yeah, I don't know if we tried them on the show.
Yeah, I'm good
Maybe
with it.
we did. Let us know.
I don't know.
We don't have
Fuck
an
it, we're trying them
archive.
again.
So, what was I going to say? But there's other stuff for like the next snack show that I'm pretty stoked about. Hopefully we can find it, like the Doritos dip and stuff like that.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
And that's the problem. Like a lot of these things are being spread out. So like all this new stuff that we've been seeing and we want and we've mentioned back and forth, they're not supposed to shelves like until January, February.
yeah, I know. It
I think a
just
lot of these
sucks.
food companies don't release a lot of stuff around
might
Christmas
have
just
to-
because everybody's shopping, they're doing their stuff, so it's like they want to put them out where people are like their attention is less diverted.
Aren't we?
I was
doing-
gonna say because I can't. I remember seeing these. I tried to get them early. I know Food Beast had them like 4 or 5 months ago.
I know it's super.
And I
frustrating.
even went on eBay and I was like, well, I'm not gonna spend $100 for that candy bar, but
Can I get $100 for this?
I'm surprised you didn't send me the link, thinking
yeah,
I'd
you
do
would
it.
have done it. But you know what? I gotta say before we get into this, Scott may be the MVP of today's
yeah.
show. He
Yes,
is the
Scott
provider.
is the provider.
Today you're
This is
referring to
it?
me as the
The
provider.
provider.
I mean, you guys, I have to let a little air out of here. You've never flown to a different state to get snacks, but
Wow,
this is a
just
pretty-
can't let him have it.
No, that's not.
just can't.
Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Not even a bit.
Scott is 100% the provider. I know we give him a lot of shit
Because
on
9
the
times
show.
out of 10, you're yelling at the one thing he's brought into the place that he got from work or had under receipt.
No, Scott does try a lot, but here's the thing.
Oh, thanks.
It's here's the thing about
It's
Scott.
Christmas already.
Yeah, let me peel back the curtain or the layers or whatever.
Onion curtain.
The onion,
Scott really tries.
yeah, Scott.
It's very endearing.
Scott literally goes into grocery stores every day, all day, and you would
For
think,
work.
Stop. And you would think while he's there, because I know he's told me, he's stopped at some Goodwills and stuff, that he could look around the store and say, oh, that's new, and then I'd be like, all right, I'll Venmo you $10-$20, just pick up what we need for the show.
It depends.
No.
It really depends on what is going on that day and how much time
Anyways,
I have.
we're not doing a show about your fucking job. So what Scott will show up to the show with is a pack of half-eaten Starfruit from fucking Circle K, and you're like, Scott, you are literally, you spend
I love that he went to Starfruit from
four-
Circle K.
Like of all places.
4 weeks.
Starburst maybe, but
Yeah.
Starfruit.
I don't know. I was just
Fresh fruit at a Circle
You
K.
have 4 weeks of work where you go into a Walmart, a Safeway, a Fry's every single day, where I know you're not working that entire time. Take a look around the shelves, and what he'll do.
Or if you got to
And
go to
you-
the back of the store, maybe go down the chip aisle while
Yeah.
you're walking in.
No, I do. And the
No,
funny thing is, a lot of
shush.
these stores don't have this stuff that I'm looking for.
Shush. Because you bring everything. You brought the Christmas trees. You brought the Christmas trees to us. You brought me the other stuff, the other snack cakes I was looking for. A couple. Oh, the pumpkin delight.
When I see them,
But here's the deal. You will go out of your way to send us a picture, and I'll be
Has done
like,
that.
hey, bro, did you get it? No.
that's
Guys,
happened like one time.
Hey guys, I saw these.
That's happened like
fuck
one
yourselves.
time. Well, so just For reference, these here-
we will get to those because
these
that's the thing
I've
I'm
only
most excited
seen
about.
in one Walmart,
Right.
and I have not seen them in any other Walmart.
But here's the thing, and I have to give you credit where credit is where credit is due. Really? Because I would go back to every episode and clip all your shit.
Sponsored by Despicable Me.
cookie
the
dough
movie. We're-
stuff that we're
Trust
going to
me,
try.
I know.
The cookie dough stuff we're going to try. I have been looking for
Oh,
ad
for sure.
nauseum.
And he just happens to be at Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out.
Hey guys,
or fries, and they're like,
I
"Oh, they
reached
just got
over
a
a
box."
counter and just threw them in my cart. And it's like, yes, this is what I want you to do all the time.
This is actually what I actually, when I'm doing stuff in stores, I will actually venture over. But you don't find a lot of this stuff because not all the time it's on display. It's not in the regular aisles. It's like sometimes it's sitting in the back room and pallets of shit that just hasn't gotten out to the floor yet.
All right.
So
Well,
it's just, I mean,
This is our Christmas gift. This is his gift. To
This
us.
is his
He
budget.
spent
He will work
his
for the
snack
next
budget
year.
for the
Yes.
year.
Do not
has been done today.
fucking expect anything for Christmas at this point.
No, but this guy. So but
Merry fucking Christmas.
regardless of what you say, Scott, the point I'm trying to make is you have more access than
I know.
than I do. So when you come with your half-eaten fucking Mountain Dew and you put it on the table and you're like, yeah, this is all I can find today this week, guys. We have like the plethora of fucking,
I'm trying to remember where I work though. I work in like Scottsdale. People in
Perfect.
Scottsdale don't want this shit.
They do.
Guys, I got some gold leaf Twixes here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
So, all right, let's start the show because we have been.
Start.
Well, I mean,
We're
not
done.
start the show, but like, let's start getting into
Let's
this.
eat something.
Yeah, let's eat something. Where would we like to start?
You pick.
All right, I'm gonna go.
You
Yeah,
work
since I'm
on
the
it.
provider, you
I'm
guys
gonna
go
go
ahead and select.
safe. I'm gonna go safe with.
That is
these,
pretty safe. And let's split the two.
These are Jordogs or Jordan's Snyder's of Hanover light and crisp rounds butter flavor, which sounds pretty bomb.
So they're just pretzels, but they're shaped like balls.
But they are butter flavor.
pretzel balls.
I have the chocolate ones behind you if you want.
See, these would be
Salty balls.
these are probably something great around the holidays that you can chocolate dip.
I have the chocolate ones right behind Jordan.
No, I'm just
I
saying,
didn't
like
put
you
them on
could
the
do
show.
that like on your own merit of like
But if you
how
guys
people do their
want
own
to
shit.
do the chocolate ones, just reach behind you and
I
grab
will.
them.
I would think these would actually be good to like be an
These look like
add-in
corn
to
pops.
something else. You know what I mean? Like throw it in some popcorn with some candy, and then have like a nice little pretzel snack. Because I think these would lend better than having sticks mixed in with something. You know what I mean?
They're airy.
Yeah, that's kind of what the selling point. There was two flavors. One of them was butter, which I grabbed, and then the other one was sea salt, which, at $4 a bag, I said, you know what? We're getting one bag.
I was expecting
I'm not
these
Scott.
to be like
I don't
corn-
make all the money.
I was expecting these to be like corn nuts, just hard as shit.
Me too.
No, it's Snyder's though. They are so good about keeping that buttery consistency,
Well,
especially with those twists that we did.
Here's the problem, though. These don't really taste like anything.
No, they're just pretzels.
They barely
Very
taste
buttery
like that.
pretzels.
Yeah, they're buttery.
They need more salt.
Towards the end,
Oh my god. I mean, they're good.
But the size of these is something you can mix.
Yeah.
Like you can definitely
These are
mix it in
mixers.
with like peanuts and chocolates and
If I had a bowl of M&Ms, plain M&Ms, I don't know why I would do plain. I love peanut, but plain M&Ms, and then I threw a bag of these and mixed it all in, and would just grab a handful of like chocolatey, candy coated M&Ms and some salty, buttery flavored pretzel. This would be a good mix. It's like a like what are those mixes that have like the rye
trail mix?
chip? Well, kind of like a trail mix. Like they have the
Oh, the
rye
Gardettos?
chips. Yeah, like a Gardettos, but you make it yourself. Like I think that would be really good. But it's not
honestly,
salty enough.
it's a solid pretzel. I like that it's light and it's kind of crispy and it's not hard and crunchy like a pretzel.
I feel like these are what they did with the pretzel M&Ms. So they made these, and they're like, well, let's just coat it in
Oh,
chocolate
yeah.
and candy, and that's
those
what
were
we'll
hard,
sell.
though.
But yeah, and I mean, this would be if these were, those were softer like this, those would be a 10. But these are, they're serviceable pretzels.
Turn around and grab the chocolate ones because now I'm curious because these are fine. I think you guys are giving them more credit than I would give them. Do you see them over there? Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think that these. So I had gotten these for the show I'd say about 6 months ago. These are the Snyder's of Hanover rounds, chocolate covered.
Oh,
These are
weren't those
milk
in your
chocolate
pantry
covered.
and your wife found them when she
Yeah.
was cleaning everything out? So I forgot I got those.
But I don't know, man. Like I agree if you mix them with something, they'd be okay. But alone as just a regular snack, I'm not.
They're making my mouth like
I'm
I
not-
know this is the joke, but these pretzels are making me thirsty. Like they literally they will dry you out. Like you have to mix them with something else.
Scott doesn't understand that joke.
I don't get that reference.
Now see,
There's a lot of chocolate
I
on
was just gonna say this
Look,
goes
see, look,
too
look,
hard the other way.
Look at the size difference. These are literally these
Oh,
coated in.
it's all chocolate.
It's all
Trust me,
chocolate.
wait until you bite into it. It is all chocolate.
Holy shit. Yeah, look.
Yep,
Yeah,
same one.
That's a big, thick coating of chocolate on there.
Almost too much chocolate where you lose the pretzel altogether.
I want these to be dark chocolate.
Oh, that'd be
With
good.
pretzel, a little bit more salt. That's my biggest complaint with these pretzels. It's not salty enough.
What the fuck is this?
It's a chocolate weenus.
That thing looks like the schmoo.
Oh, I mean, like, how much chocolate to pretzel ratio you think is in this?
I hope there's no pretzel in there. I hope it's just a big chunk of chocolate that like made it into the machine and then got in your bag.
This is the bottom of the chocolate.
I think for a pretzel, these are, they're 3. Snyder's is always good. I mean, Snyder's starts at a 3. It goes up when you add better flavors. I think this is just a normal pretzel, just a different shape. Needs more salt.
I'm not going to shit on Snyder because I love them.
Right.
And I'm not going to shit on you for your score because everybody's different. These are a 2.5. There's nothing special about them. I don't think they had any flavor until I put way more in my mouth. And you get that butter flavor?
Yeah, but are you going to eat one?
No.
You're going to eat more, so you got to base it off of how much you're going to eat.
Right, but the point about it is that I think that you're right in the sense that these would taste better mixed with something.
Right.
You cannot buy this bag and just go and be like, I'm going to have some pretzels with my hot dog.
No.
So that's why I'm giving it a 2.5.
Pretzels with my hot dog.
Right.
Or whatever the fuck you eat pretzels with.
The all-American treat. A good old hot dog and a pretzel.
That
No potato
guys
chips,
laugh.
no
Now, if you're
french
talking
fries.
soft pretzels,
you guys
Different.
laugh,
No, it's a
but I
pretzel
used
bun.
to, like in the military and stuff, they'd have the option for Doritos and Cheetos, and then they'd have the rolled gold pretzels. And you pick the bag and you eat that.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess I wanted more. They're way too light, which is fine. That's actually a positive, but they need a shit ton more salt for me to care about these. And I think the only reason you would buy them is to make some kind of like trail mix or some kind of Christmas mix for somebody.
Right.
And the same thing with the chocolate ones. There's too much chocolate, not enough pretzel. So you're inundated with
Which
chocolate.
is such a weird thing to complain about.
Right.
Well-
Right? Like, I feel it. I'm with you.
Right.
It just feels like I shouldn't complain about more chocolate.
But the thing about that I like
These
about
are delicious. Fucking 2.5.
the thing I like about it is, or the thing I don't like about it is, usually when you get a chocolate covered pretzel, insert
It's a
whatever
thin-
Mallrats
it's a
joke,
thin
yeah, and
layer.
you get the salty ass pretzel that like complements the chocolate. You don't
Right.
get that with this.
No.
You get a ton of chocolate and then a little bit of pretzel on the back end. It's not even salty. So
if it would have had like that sea salt, like the sprinkling of sea salt on
Right.
top,
So-
you get that kind of salt hit.
2.5 for me. What about you,
You know,
Scott?
I think I don't know if it's necessarily probably in between a 2.5 and a 3. It's a serviceable pretzel. It's good. It's light. It's.
You got to pick one number.
I mean,
And it's soft. Like, it's not a hard pretzel. And
Yeah.
I think sometimes a hard pretzel is just off-putting. It's like, ugh.
it's
kind of one of those where it's like it's a snack that's just kind of like, yeah, it's good. It's there. It's a serviceable snack.
okay. That's Scott's. This is if you just got frustrated listening to that's having every conversation with Scott ever. Hey man, you want to go get some fried chicken? I guess I don't care.
I'm trying to give it like a perspective on like it's not just a 2.5, but it's not quite a 3. It's probably like, and I hate giving like middle numbers and saying 2.75, but it's like that's probably where it is if it's a snack.
I
I don't know if you've seen our social media. It's not like I'm collating the data. You fucking make up your numbers, man. If it's between 0 and 5, I don't care what you put.
It's probably a 2.63. That's what it is.
I mean,
Now you start sounding like those guys on TikTok who are just making up random fucking numbers.
like Dave Portnoy.
yeah, like
He's
it's
just
a
like-
7.2. Like, what? How do you calculate that, you giant asshole? Anyways, no, but like, and that's what I want. I don't think 2.5 is bad. I think it's right down the middle. I could see somebody grabbing a bag of those and being like, I fucking hate this. This is not what I wanted from my pretzel. And
this is the worst pretzel ever. 3.
yeah.
These are the portion control pretzels.
Yeah, they
these are
really
like some
are.
You're like, oh, I'll just have a small amount.
We're really spending a lot of time on these fucking pretzels, man.
Look at the amount of snacks we have. We have to fill time.
I'm just saying.
What are we gonna go wax poetically about cotton candy? Fucking
No,
like,
do you want to do
5-pack?
those though? But then
We
we'll just-
can in a minute.
Okay.
I'd rather. Okay, so we did
what
that.
would you rather do?
Um,
By the
What?
way, I just want you really to understand that is not last. This is last because it is the goat. That is
Okay, so here's the thing.
that can
Do you
be
want to?
second
Do you want to
last.
fuck your palate up with this and then eat the thing you want to eat? This has to be last.
I hate you so much.
You know I'm right.
Yeah, that's why I hate
This
you.
is you don't pick the spicy thing first. You don't eat the shit that's gonna scare the shit out of us.
Big surprise coming to
Before
the end
last.
of the show.
This
You're gonna
has
have to
to be
hang
it.
around till the end.
Fuck. All
This
right.
has to be it.
Then what do you want? What do you want to go to
Let's
next?
do something snickerdoodle. Let's do something festive.
We
and
have
Christmas.
two things.
You have two
Snickerdoodle.
things in front of you. Grab one.
All right.
Put your
So-
dumb meat hooks out there and grab something.
All right, so we have the limited edition Snickerdoodle Oreo.
Oh, that
we have
one?
no
I'm
fucking
kidding.
idea if we add these. So
Not on the show.
I don't think I've had
you
them.
had them?
No, not on the show. I just know that we've never talked about them.
Okay. So if you don't recall, I did a segment called Fat Guy Eats, and I did go back and look at all my Fat Guy Eats episodes, and
That's
I
a
never.
lot, and that's a lot of footage.
It's a whole 5 minutes.
I did not try these on Fat Guy Eats, but that does not mean that I never tried these, so I don't know.
All I can say is there hasn't been very many Oreo flavors that I've had that have been like, oh yeah, that's the one.
There's only one for me, to be honest.
Which one was that one?
Blueberry pie.
That was a
that
delicious
was
one.
not-
That's
yeah,
the
that was really good.
goat best one. They've never re-released it.
So already it smells like that stupid mapley scent.
These are soft. Like
Why is it
the cream
stupid?
is very
Because
soft.
I hate maple. I think we've already had this
I don't think it
discussion.
smells like
No.
anything, bro.
We talked about what ethnic groups you don't like. We talked about what religions you're against, but never about your Oreo preferences.
It smells like one of those candles where they're like, oh, it's a cookie candle, and you smell
this,
it, and
this
it smells
was the
like
problem last
maple.
year when we
I have
when we were
COVID?
eating some of that.
I don't smell shit, dude.
That's gonna be the go-to whenever none of us are on the same page because there's been times where like you guys, oh, this tastes like horse.
So it's got
shit.
the golden Oreo and like a white filling.
But
Now-
is it the golden Oreo or is it like a?
So on the front it shows
Cookie
speckles.
Oreo.
I found one green fucking speckle.
Want to open it? There's speckles.
Oh, they're all.
This
in the
looks like
middle.
that kid that ate the Skittles and it's got them
This
all over his
fucking guy,
face.
they're all in the middle. This promised me speckles. They weren't in the place
No,
I
look.
want them to be.
I got
Like
one.
I looked all the way
one
around
speckle.
it, and there was one fucking speckle on the outside.
Yeah. If you're listening, Oreo, Scott wants more speckles on the outside of his Oreo cream.
I actually like these.
Oh, I gotta eat the cookie outside. I want to taste the difference
These are pretty good.
because these don't taste like the normal golden Oreo, but maybe it's just me.
These are like Christmas flavored Oreos. I kind of like it.
Oh, I hate it. I hate Christmas.
I know. we know. God,
You
we know.
do get the sugar cinnamon
I like it.
after the bite. You don't get it when you smell it. It smells like a candle.
You got that. It's a weird feeling having almost like a crunchiness to the cream, though. Like if you eat the cream by itself, I think you get like the hard sugar crystals. It's not a bad thing. That was cool. I like the different texture. I don't hate these.
So Four Peaks puts out this beer called 8th Street Ale, and it reminds me of Christmas. The taste reminds me of Christmas, and these remind me of that beer, and these remind me of Christmas. This is a 4 for me. I like these a lot. I'll eat the fuck out of these.
Speaking of beer, I had one the other night that surprised me.
Ooh,
It was
Miller Lite.
Sick and Bite.
Well, it was just a random. It was a random quest. It was a random quest.
I went to a bar when I was ignoring your
It was-
text.
it was
delicious.
Lumberjack Brewing, which is done in Flagstaff.
Oh, no. Explain
never mind.
everything. Got it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I figured I had to explain to everybody else other than the two fucking people in this room
No, I'm
listening to this
just saying,
podcast.
that explains everything. You were there again. We get it.
No. It was not in Flagstaff. It was actually right across the fucking street here.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, because we could walk over here and we could have that because they have it on tap. It's Lumberjack Brewing, and it was an oatmeal maple, and I did not realize that I was ordering it because if I would have fucking heard that it was maple in the name, I would have been like, nah, not for me. But I ordered it because I thought it was an ale, but it was an oatmeal maple something or
like
other.
a stout.
It tasted
Because usually the oatmeal ones are usually the thicker.
it tasted like an oatmeal cream pie.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was actually quite surprising. So
Wait, you just went
if
to Parrish's by yourself?
No, I met a buddy and he had to wait for his daughters, and Krista was sick, and we just stopped by and had a beer.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So the description is cinnamon flavored cream with crunchy sugar crystals. So that's where you're getting all the crunch there.
You're the only one brought up the crunch.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
ate
could
the
tell
cream,
when you bite
I ate the
into it.
cream separately because I wanted
Right,
to taste
right.
what separating the two because
It has that same crunch as like the Christmas tree cakes.
I will definitely eat those with some milk. They will stay.
Those are
here.
actually pretty good. I'll give them a 3.
Yeah, I'm giving them a 4. I like them a lot.
there are 3. I mean, I'll eat them. I'll taste them here, but
They're pretty
I'm not
sweet.
gonna go out of my way to go buy another bag for myself. I'm just not into. I'm not into the snickerdoodles and like the sugar cookies, things like that. Those are not my go-to cookies, so like I don't really get those a lot. So I wouldn't get this.
They remind me of Christmas, and I hate Christmas, so I don't eat Snickerdoodle. Jordan here.
You done? You good?
Hey,
But
I
I
have
mean,
kids.
they're 3. They're good. I mean, Oreo. It takes a lot for Oreo to fuck up a flavor of anything.
Well, they've
Like
done it.
almost like the bottom of the barrel is maybe a 2.5,
Yeah, I
and that's
know.
still serviceable for
There's-
most cookies.
There's some Oreos that are just way, way too sweet.
There are, and that's mostly the complaint. But they still nail flavor.
Yeah.
It's just too sweet.
Right.
You know, like when you get the Swedish fish, you're like, okay, this tastes like it. It's not egregious, but I can't have more than one.
Right.
You know, they're way too much. I like the watermelon ones they put
Fruit
out. a
punch
couple
ones
years
come
ago.
to mind.
Yeah, fruit punch, things like that. When you get too fruity with them.
This is
But
a lot-
other than that, they're good.
There's a ton of exposition because we don't have a lot of snacks. All right.
Sorry for bringing content. Everybody.
No, I'm just kidding. I was just saying because we're talking.
We ate a
about every-
pretzels. Good. 3. Move on. Snickerdoodles.
I'm
This
just
is
fucking-
good.
I just
Call me
fucking-
candy bar.
2.5.
I'm just kidding.
You're an asshole.
No, I don't think you're an asshole.
Let's move on to the candy bars.
We're building it up to the grand finale. That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna hurt.
Do we want to go Snickerdoodle again, or we want to switch?
I say
it
we
up?
split it because I don't want to do
Everything.
same
How about
flavors.
some of these drinks?
Yeah, let's
Part-
yeah,
cleanse
yeah,
our
we can do that.
palate.
So I was perusing the
Dollar
Walmarts
store? Oh, okay.
while I was working.
Thank you.
So if anybody at work listens to this, it was while I was working.
No one's listening.
So I went down the aisle and I spotted these out of the corner of my eyes because
Everybody
it's
listens
actually
to Snack Show.
it's got like flashy packaging, but I got these at Walmart. I don't know if that's exclusive to all Walmarts because I feel like this is one of those like
So I did see these at Walmart, and Kim pointed them out, and I said, "Yes, Scott already got those."
okay. So I think it's one of these like off-brand energy drinks, but you can probably find them at
Rise?
Walmart.
Is it Rise?
It's called Rise. It's
Yeah.
RYSE
No,
energy drink.
I think it's not off-brand. I think they're trying to make a name for themselves.
Really? Well,
It's like
they've
how
got
Insignia was like a offshoot of Sony.
well, if they're an off-brand, I mean, they got two basically like big names on these.
Oh yeah, they're the brand name flavors.
So the first one we have is Rise Sunny D flavored energy drink. And then we also have, and that's, so I'm just noticing right now that this is a regular. That one says 0 sugar.
Ooh.
Do you know those Alani?
Yes.
Okay,
Alani comes out with crazy flavors.
Same company.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yes. And I guess Rise also makes a pre-workout, and now they're dabbling in the energy drink.
RiseSups.com.
Yeah,
I'll
there
never,
right
I'll never
now.
go there. I'm sorry.
So this
Like
one's
that.
actually a 0 calorie too. So
Okay.
there's it is 0 sugar.
Nice.
It does say
Yeah,
it back
because
on the back
they're
side.
they're meant to be workout supplements, which is the way that energy drinks I think get around their being terrible for you now. They're like,
My
yeah, your
heart
heart might
exploded.
stop, but it was a pre-workout.
But it tastes like Sunny D.
Yeah, so
Which we all know is healthy as it is.
So I'm reading like the ingredients, and this one says it's got 100% vitamin C. And then I go down the next one, and I thought that it said it had 200 milligrams of chlorine.
no caffeine. It says it right
No,
on
it's
top.
like, so read the very bottom and just look at it real quick.
Cholean.
Yes, I thought it said chlorine. I'm like, what the fuck am I
What the hell
drinking?
is
I can barely read this.
Yeah,
You need your readers?
Suck. Yeah, I do. Hell is Cholean?
Yeah, I thought when I looked at it real quick, I thought it said chlorine.
Why
So which
is
one do you want
why
to
is
do?
this giving me 37% of my daily allowance of that? Where's the rest coming from? Vegetables. Oh, no wonder I don't get it.
Man, after I'm done drinking these, I'm gonna be like, man, I need to go work out.
Right?
That's the point. So like Bang, the reason that Bang is going under and stuff is because
Well, because they lied.
and they're like horrific for you apparently.
You know, I was on their mailing list, and the minute that story came out, they sent an emails out. Oh no, everything's fine. We're good.
Well, because they
Still same brand. We're all
the
right.
the thing that made Bang rise up was the fact that they supplemented it with creatine because they said, "Oh, we have creatine
yeah,
in
it's
our
a
drinks."
workout drink. Or
So I think everybody that works out is like, "Cool, I can get more creatine into my system without having to like drink a bunch of freaking chalky powder."
Ugh.
So
Get- and get
I'll
fat
open
instead
this
of-
one because
yeah.
Aaron's still reading.
No,
it.
I'm trying to figure out what Cholean is.
Cholean.
I had the same idea.
That was so like not even rehearsed.
So
I can
we
tell.
bypassed the Sunny D one because Aaron's still reading.
It's okay
They
to
have
get
a
Cholean.
this is ring pop flavored.
Okay.
And it shows the blue and the
Okay.
Oh.
What color is coming out of there?
it kind of looks
Clearish?
clear. but maybe a little
course,
pink.
of
No
course it
artificial red or blue.
No, it
added
is.
to
It's actually clear.
All right, so
So no artificial colors.
Cholean.
It smells like the sucker. Smell the can. It may change with the cup. That's why I always smell out of the.
No, it's very very strong.
Choline is an essential nutrient for
Who would know?
humans and many other animals. Choline occurs as I don't know what this word is, cation that forms various salts.
Casein.
No, it says cation,
Capsaicin.
like vacation, but not without the VA. That forms various salts to maintain health. It must be obtained from the diet as choline or as choline phosphorus or something. I don't know.
Wow.
Who fucking knows?
As an energy drink, I'm going to tell you right now, it's just not that bad.
All right, can I have some? Heaven forbid you pour me a cup while I'm sitting there trying to read.
You have the cup in front of you. God forbid your arms work. My wrist, I broke it.
This is actually so.
Can's
A
heavy.
lot of the Bang flavors, like I've had the cotton candies, things like that.
I don't think
They're
I like
super
anything.
sweet.
Yeah, this one's very light.
Yeah, this one's not very like strongly sweet.
Doesn't taste like a ring pop either.
It smells more like it than it tastes.
Yeah, it's kind of.
You know
I
what
don't know.
this-
I mean, it's kind of tastes like a raspberry almost.
You know what it tastes like? Every monster ever.
No.
Yes.
Look, I have one right next to me. I can compare.
It's not terrible.
I don't hate this. The more you drink, the more you do kind of get that sucker flavor, like you've been
Well, it just
licking
says
a
it
ring
says
pop for like an
berry
hour.
blast flavor.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's berry blast.
That Sunny D better face just tastes like carbonated Sunny D.
That's what I was hoping.
I mean,
I don't know if there's something wrong with my sneeze.
My snezzers.
my snoodle,
pour it the right way.
my
I was
nip-
gonna like. you're
my
gonna get it all
snorts
over.
isn't working.
But I can't smell anything in that.
So this next one is the Sunny D flavor. Yes,
Ooh, Sunny D.
and it's clear.
We got
So-
milk, we got soda, we
got
got
some orange stuff.
orange stuff. Ooh, Sunny D.
It does smell like oranges.
Yeah, it smells very artificial orange, like Sunny D.
God,
Uh-oh.
I don't like it.
I don't know. I think it does kind of taste like Sunny D.
No, it tastes like chemical castration.
which is what Sunny D tastes like.
No.
It's their winter flavor.
I used to have to water down Sunny D because the flavor was so like.
No, I
wrenching.
love
He was so cheap, he would just water it down so
Yes.
his
I
kids
said
made the
Sunny
one
Day.
container last longer.
two for one.
I like Sunny D.
It's like you would put the off-brand cereals in the name brand box just so you didn't have to buy the new ones.
I feel like this tastes almost just like Sunny D, man.
No, it doesn't. It tastes like energy drink
It
version
does.
of Sunny
It's just
D.
carbonated.
It's carbonated Sunny D.
Honestly, it's not like 1-to-1 ratio as far as taste, but you do know that
I
that
can
would be
taste
what
the
it would.
Sunny D in it, but
It's just very muted.
it
like
still
that's-
has that energy drink taste with it. To me,
This one seems a lot more carbonated than the other one, though.
yeah. He's like, I've been holding on for like a month.
I don't know. Probably gonna have like chest pounding later on.
palpitation.
Can't wait to the end of the show when it starts kicking in. We're all like moving very
I mean, I
fast.
just had like a fucking 32-ounce cup of coffee, and then
Drink a
I mean,
monster.
Yeah, it's
So rate the ring pop.
2. I'm not into this stuff at all. Like, if you are, that's cool. Like, I know that there's people like Jordan who drink energy drinks for fucking, every second of the day with their dinner and stuff. And I'm not. Hold on, I'm not judging you.
He's like,
because
yeah, no, it's
I
true.
used to be that way in the military. I'm just over it. So, and plus I've read too much horror stories now, but I can taste I feel like I can taste all the chemicals now, and it's just not for me anymore. So I don't like.
Tell you what I
them.
do drink, and this is not a shameless plug, but I've been drinking the Celsius energy drinks.
Okay, girl.
I've never had those.
No,
No,
because
I have a guy at work. who
they're
drinks
made
them.
with like green tea extracts and stuff, so
But if-
it doesn't get me super like crazy and give me like the freaking chest pains and the breathing.
Every once in a while, I'll go for the white monster. That's the only one I can really handle because it tastes like grapefruits or straight up and or squirt. And I'm like, okay, this.
Make a peach and a pineapple one though.
Do they?
They're delicious.
And I tried the orange reserve, and it tastes good. The orange cream reserve one, and it tastes good, but it's still
It's full sugar,
it's
full everything.
always
It's like,
that
oof.
chemical taste at the end, and I don't know what it is, but I have grown out of that. It makes me almost sick.
I'm trying to. Like I'm trying to get and wean myself off of it to where it's like I can maybe just drink green tea to get my caffeine fix. But I tried cutting it out the other day, just going a full day, and the headache that I had.
Oh, I know. And
I wanted to punch anything that came.
Try those Celsius, man. They're hard to get because not everybody carries them.
I'm trying to
QT
wean
does,
myself
though.
back.
And he has a QT right by his
Yeah,
house.
QT does have them.
Yeah.
but like Circle K's, it's like spotty hit and miss on who carries them.
I get what you're saying, but that headache only lasts maybe 2 days. And I'm serious. And
It's like you only have to go through your heroin withdrawals for about 2 days.
whatever, man.
Shaking
It's
on
better
the
than like actual withdrawals.
Dude, I got to the point, and like I was drinking bangs, like I was drinking like 1 or 2 a day at
I just
work.
wanted to try all the new flavors.
Yeah,
Like,
and
ooh, new
and
flavor.
I had this like because I think I craved more of the like the carbonation.
That's part
So
of my issue.
I would drink these, and I got to the point where like I couldn't even breathe, man. Like I was like having problems breathing, and like I was like I'm dying, and I need to stop drinking energy drinks.
Mine is more of the after effect of not having it than the consumption of it. Like I never feel that weird heart palpitation. Like if I drink them on an empty stomach and I haven't eaten, then I start to feel sick. Like there's
jittery or
or
something?
yeah, I get jittery when I'm not. If I don't like,
just
if
goes
I didn't
right
have like
to
a
your
big
head.
breakfast and then I drink one. Oh,
I hear
but-
you, dude. My thing about and like
Welcome
you
to
guys,
the 40-year-old podcast.
You're all saying like
Your knees pop when you walk upstairs.
I really
When you
do
get up out
not
of
judge.
bed.
I know guys at work who drink them, every fucking second of the day, and that's fine. If you more power to you if you can do that. I mean, I've supplemented it with coffee, but if I stop drinking coffee for 2 days, I'm not gonna get that horrific like headache.
yeah.
I'm not gonna die. I just but now that I've gone back and I try stuff like the Orange Reserve or I'll, like I said, I have one every once in a while if I'm really hurting at work. It just tastes like chemicals.
I need a time in my life where I can't physically buy them. Like I went to I think it was Walt Disney World like years ago, and because I was separated from the outside world and I didn't want to buy one for $5, I had no choice but not to have them. And then like I went a whole week without having them, and it was great. And then I tried to keep it going, and then I had one, and that's how they get you.
Guys, it's vegan.
Fuck right.
Damn it.
5 out of 5.
We should have saved these for the other
So
show.
I'm gonna go 2 for both. I think I said 2.5, but I think I'm gonna go 2 for both.
That's how I am. They're
So-
middle ground. I don't see myself just grabbing them over what I'm normally going to drink.
To me, it just
But if someone
looks
handed
like,
it to me, I'd be like, all right, that's
But
good.
I'm going to give credit where some credit's due. Even though I might not pick these up and drink them, I think for people who drink energy drinks, they're not terrible. I think that the flavors are okay. I don't think they're super sweet.
No.
I don't know how all this claim of like clean energy, intense focus,
So
and
here's
zero
the,
sugar.
here's the thing about them though.
Fucking no-dos in a
I don't
liquid.
I don't know the people that drink energy drinks are gonna reach past the other 50 energy drinks.
Right.
there
Dude,
is.
there's so many.
The market is so saturated that I mean, anytime something new comes out, it just dies because
You got to have a flavor that picks them or some mascot. Like I
Right.
saw one with Sonic the Hedgehog on it the other day. I'm like,
G
oh, I'm gonna
Fuel.
roll-
That's
yeah,
what I
it's
was
G
gonna
Fuel.
say. These look exactly like G Fuel.
That's what I thought they were.
Exactly like.
well,
G
you've got to
Fuel.
have a shtick, and that's where Bang came in with the shtick of the creatine and all that stuff because they appealed to the
Well, yeah.
the working out class as far as like
I
where
think, yeah, like
Rockstar and Monster
wrestlers
was
and-
more like we're extreme and
like Mountain Dew.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
All
Yeah.
which-
I did have a Bang energy drink that they claim they still have them. Like they're listed, but I've never once seen them again. It was the root beer one. And it was like eating
wow.
a shoe.
Do you remember?
It was
like,
the worst flavor of any energy drink I've ever had in all my life.
All you got to do is put root beer extract in that shit.
It was
and it tastes
the
just like root beer.
worst. No, this was disgusting. It was the worst energy drink I ever had. Everything else has been fine. This was gross. Like some of them are too
I'll give these
sugary.
right up the middle. I'll give them a 2.5. I think for the market, I don't know. They would
What
have.
do
To,
they
I think they're
cost
going to have
per
to come
can?
out with a bunch of flavors.
What are these things costing? Because when I was heavy
About
into
two-
drinking a ton,
they're
it would
about
like
$2.50.
you can get a monster for like 2 for $3, and now it's like you buy 2 for $7.
Yeah.
and I want to
These-
punch
I think these
every
were-
person around
These
me
are about
because of
$2.50.
it.
I always thought there's a meme. It's not really a meme, but it's like what's his face? Grandpa Simpson, old man yells at cloud. I always thought like, oh, everything just kind of stays the same until the day you die. And that is so not the case.
No.
Because I would live for bottles of Coke Zero or Coke or whatever, 2 for $3. 2 for $3. It's not 2 for $4.
Nope.
It's now 4 for $7. And it's like, I don't want 4 sodas. I want 2 sodas, and I don't want to spend $7. And everything, I used to go to the Circle K, and I'd only spend like $8. I spend $13-14 now to get the stuff I used to spend.
Just think of these 2
Really
liters.
thank Grandpa Joe for that.
Right. Well, like,
I don't even. It's not
Not
a,
even-
pol-
it's not
a
even a
political.
political
thing.
No, I
Thanks,
know. You
everybody
said
thanks.
Grandpa Joe, and I just trying to make a jokesies.
I didn't say Grandpa Joe. Did I?
No.
Okay. So I was like, what the fuck?
Grandpa
are you talking
Simpson.
about? Grandpa Simpson.
Anyway,
Fucking
but yeah, like
idiot.
the 2-liter of sodas are like always
man.
on sale for $2.50 now.
No,
like, those were
I'm
99.
sorry.
No, don't take away the good stuff. I'm
The
sorry, man.
provider has
He's
unprovided.
like scratching himself.
Yeah, no, I'm more of a fucking fiend for those than I am for those.
I would say 2 across the board for both. Again, I'm not reaching past anything else to grab those. Those were good. They're not overly sweet. That's the biggest problem with a lot of them is that they think they have to mask that chemical flavor with a lot of
Sunny
sweetness.
D.
Yeah.
And it just overdoes it. This is subtle enough to me, like, oh, okay, it's orangish.
You know who does it well, and you should stop messing with them? It's just Red Bull. Like, I know people hate Red Bull because it all tastes
I never
the same.
tried that last one that came
The
out.
Fig
Wimped
Apple,
Fig
so
Apple.
good. But I still get excited when I see new flavors of Red Bull because
Every summer, there's always a strawberry melon or strawberry orange or something.
I'll go out and try it, and you know you're getting that gross Red Bull, but then you're getting like delicious.
In a
ass
weird way, I
strawberry.
like the Red Bull flavor.
too,
In
me
a weird
too.
way, but I think where people reach past Red Bull is because the cans are so small.
tiny.
But they have big cans.
I know, but
I don't
But they're
see them
like
that often
$9 a can.
Yeah, true.
And so people are going to reach for the bigger one because as Americans, we all want more.
Right.
And you put a little can next to like a big monster can for the same price. I'm reaching for the monster can because I want my value.
And just like, the picture of Aaron with Kevin Smith, size matters.
Yes.
So you want the bigger jersey.
No, I.
Just get it.
The thing about Red Bull or anything like that, I know we're spending a lot of time.
God, we've
on
done
talking-
like 3 snacks.
I know. Is the thing about Red Bull is it's expensive because I feel like they're legit. Like you get what you pay for type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's why. And with everything else, it's like here's a knockoff of that.
They were first. Red Bull was first to the market on that stuff, man.
So all right, we're gonna keep going with snacks. Thank you for listening to our exposition about. This is the
40 and over, watch it later podcast.
Again,
40 and over
my knees hurt.
energy drink podcast.
Washed my dog yesterday. My back hurts from it.
Yeah, I'll have to take a nap after this show.
Oh my God.
Not me. Got to go to work.
Oh my God. This.
What are you pulling out?
So these are the stuffed puffs,
Such a
chocolate
penis.
peppermint bark, cocoa marshmallows with peppermint.
Every
flavored
time we do
filling.
a snack show, we're inundated with penis jokes.
This looks like the tip of an elephant.
Oh,
penis.
like I don't know whether it's.
It's
I don't-
hard in the middle.
I was gonna say I don't know whether it's stale
Right, I thought I was
or whether
grabbing
that's supposed
2.
to be like that.
Oh, that is so weird. Is it?
So it's a marshmallow. It's covered in like cocoa powder, but the
can't-
center is like there's a gumball in the center.
Chocolate
the head of a horse
peppermint
penis.
bark. So I think it's stuffed with peppermint bark, guys. Relax.
Yeah, relax. I got a lot of just chocolate marshmallow.
You gotta like
You really got to go into the middle of it.
you gotta go right down the center.
Dial down the middle. For all you people older than 30.
I mean, other than the fact that it's a gross fucking marshmallow, it delivers on the flavor.
It's so weird just to see a just chunk of something stuffed
I
in the
know.
middle of it. All right, that's not a really appealing cross.
I wonder how this would be like in your hot cocoa though. With the
They
I
probably
mean,
melt it. Probably.
well, obviously. Wait a minute, what?
I gotta say, this is a tale of 2 different flavors for me. The peppermint's really good. Everything else is gross to me. I don't taste chocolate. I don't
I just
smell
taste
chocolate.
marshmallow.
I taste marshmallow. The peppermint is strong. I like the peppermint flavor. I just bought
It's strange.
peppermint like candy cane Oreo, like the JoJo's or whatever from Trader Joe's, and that's what that tastes like. It tastes like the JoJo's flavor. Like this is eating a candy cane. Everything else is gross. I don't like the
You've
texture.
got that soft, gooey marshmallow, and then the inside is like a hard.
The chocolate needs to be stronger. I
So-
don't taste chocolate.
I agree with everything you guys are saying. These are clearly not meant to be eaten the way we're eating them.
With our mouths.
These are meant to be put into
I
cocoa.
was gonna say, is there like a direction?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe that's just the,
That's just a recommended recipe.
maybe
with-
it's just the picture. 'Cause it's
With that
cocoa.
said, I don't hate this. I like marshmallow stuff. I could bake these into something. These could be used a million different ways, and they're
You
good.
won't.
So
You'll-
it's
you'll
pretty-
tell me you'll
they
do
are,
it. And
They
then
are
you'll
pretty
get
much
hot dogs.
They're pretty much recommending
like
that
that.
you use these in hot cocoa. That is, I mean, there's a recipe on the back
Yeah.
and the 3 directions.
Are you upset about the hot dogs?
No, it's a joke.
Oh, I was like,
no. It's funny because, and this is so inside,
So-
is that every time you've ever said, "Hey, come over, we're gonna do something," or "We're gonna do this, we're gonna do this," you offer a food, and then right before I get there, you're like, "No, we're doing this instead." So like, I get me hyped up, like, oh, I'm doing brisket, and then I show
guys
up and
wanna
we're
do
doing
brisket?
pizza
So-
from
You
Little
guys wanna do
Caesars.
brisket?
Like,
Hey,
So that's
your
actually-
nachos.
I understand it's a time thing and it's a cost thing. I just find it hilarious every time. It's every time.
Yeah, I know. So the guys at work give me the same shit because every time we do a draft, we do the football draft at my house, I tell them the same thing. I said, I'm going to cook a brisket, and then we'll do it that way.
You barbecue.
And they're like, dude, you've never cooked a brisket.
Not once.
You're keep getting pizza. It's not the cost thing. It is the time thing.
Oh, I
In
know.
order to
I
do
understand
a brisket,
that.
It's
It's
like
just
a
hilarious.
16-hour thing. So when we were trying to do a brisket last weekend, I went to the store, and it was like,
So
They
expensive.
are expensive, but they're way more expensive than originally they were. So I was willing to drop the $70 on a brisket and put in the 16 hours, but then something happened and we couldn't do it.
Did they send you the wrong brisket and then just give you a refund?
And then you had to
instead?
wait on the phone for like 55 fucking minutes.
Dude, it was an hour and 12 minutes by the time I got off the phone. I yelled at the lady, and for once they were like, "This is okay." So I was like, "Okay, thank
It's
God."
the AT&T phone situation. All
Aaron's
over
like,
again.
haha, justified.
Finally,
I
I
was
get to
actually
yell at somebody.
justified for
Vindication.
yelling at somebody. The AT&T lady, I was not justified. This lady, I was absolutely justified.
No,
in
I find it's a fun little bit every time you're
I
like,
know, I'm
hey, we're gonna do a
sorry.
game night. We're gonna have people over. I'm gonna do a brisket, and I show up and it's hot dogs. Like, this isn't brisket.
You're like, well, that went south real quick.
To be fair, they were very delicious. I had a great time. I'm not complaining. Free food is free food. I will never judge anybody for what you want to do, but it wasn't brisket.
I swear to God, I will make
and it's
a
never
brisket.
and it's never been
You
brisket.
just go from A spectrum to Z spectrum real quick.
And then you're telling me, hey, me and Scott might not be there. We're grabbing Subway. I'm like, did we switch to Subway too? It threw me off. Like, in the message you said we got a Subway sandwich, and I'm sitting there going, did he change it again? It went
I think
from
he was just being funny.
no. I'm telling you right now. I'll get the text out. You said Subway. You got Subway, and I'm like,
It was probably one of Aaron's random like speak to text
oh,
things.
I'm sure it was. I'm
because
sure he meant to say I'm getting gas, and it turned
we
into
have
like
we
something
have
weird.
learned a new language when Aaron
Bro,
texts the group chats.
Here's
because
how I do
when
that.
Aaron
True.
speaks to text, he does not check it before he hits send.
Oh, it's straight to
and
send.
it'll be fucking just
So,
gibberish.
I hit
Cut, print.
I hit the button, I talk, I say whatever it is I need to say, and I hit send. There
Cut,
is no
print, nothing.
I don't even look at the message.
He doesn't even know, and then we make fun of him, and he goes,
What are you talking about?
Then he corrects it, and then he gets mad at us.
No, I don't get mad.
He's like, "This is what I meant." I was like, "We know. We're just giving you shit."
No, so what I'll see is you send a question mark or something, and I'm like, what?
Sometimes I have to.
And-
Like,
and
there's
I-
sometimes you can't
I get that.
decipher them.
And I'll be like, what the fuck about that didn't he understand? And I'll turn it over and I'll read the message, and I'm like,
My favorite thing is now
Okay.
when Jordan responds with K, and then Aaron responds with OK because I can tell he's pissed.
He's so mad. It's the worst thing when he sends K. I even see it. I saw him do it the other day. I think he was like in a thread on Facebook. He put K, and I'm like, oh, he did what I do. He's trying to get somebody pissed.
Dude, you see Apple's removing the thumbs up because it offends people when people respond with a thumbs up.
Well, in Australia, I guess that's
Apple.
anyway.
Anyways.
The puffs for me are they're. I get what they're going for. I hate.
I'll
Right.
rant about it later, podcast.
Fucking old man. Those are two. I mean, they're fine. I
Yeah,
get it.
I'm
The
about
peppermint's really tasty. I get no chocolate whatsoever.
Since we did those,
I
do you
kinked my
want to do
neck.
the other ones? Just kind of. I mean, we've done so much rants that we're going to go over our time now.
Sure, why
So
not?
do you want to? So let's just.
yeah, open them up.
I think I hurt my neck.
Right.
I got a pain in my neck now.
I'm gonna say like
Have some more energy.
I'm gonna have to
drink, old
energy
man.
it up.
I'm gonna start getting donations for the show for just better seating for our backs.
Oh, I know.
Ugh.
God, I hate these chairs so much.
We're like on
And then
stools.
Tim's like, "Go get them for the Thanksgiving," and I'm like, "Nobody wants to sit in that shit." All right,
What do you
so-
got?
So these to pair with the stuffed puffs ones, we're gonna rate them at the same time. I also got the stuffed puffs, big bites filled marshmallow cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah.
Those better
Because
be good.
everything has to be cinnamon toast crunch. Oh,
Oh, see, Cinnamon Toast Crunch has
I'm
the two
having a
cereals
feeling
out
that
right
you
now,
guys
too.
are gonna feel the same way about this.
It's
one.
hard in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
What they do? Just stick a big cinnamon toast crunch bit right in the middle.
These are not stuck together, though.
They smell okay.
like Cinnamon Toast
These smell like cinnamon toast crunch. These okay. I'm all right with smell wise. These yeah, because look at the picture.
They don't taste like anything. Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
They almost taste like straight cinnamon.
I must have COVID.
What the hell?
It's like a cyst. Like,
Dr. Pimple Popper videos.
We need to fucking eat these in context, like heat them up or put them between fucking graham crackers or something. Because I don't think we're getting the
So maybe like a s'mores between a graham cracker. These might be good.
Wow. Incredible.
You know what these don't have? Cholean.
It doesn't have my
That's
daily allowance.
That's that's literally the show title. It's at the concession stand. Cholean, Cholean.
Cholean.
All they do is rant about food. Yeah, these are.
I like the coating.
I gotta say they're more off-putting than the other ones. Like this just doesn't.
The coating on it is good with the crispy. You could tell that's kind of cinnamon toast crunch, but almost the flavors with the marshmallow almost don't work.
Is that supposed to be kind of like a, you know how like they do the candy, not the candy bar, but the cereal bars where the white coating is supposed to simulate milk? Is that like a milk?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Like flavoring, like an icing?
All I know is it's
What do they recommend?
For Cholean? I don't know.
The epic taste of cinnamon toast crunch in a filled marshmarshmall.
Has it really been epic though?
You're not selling me on that one.
Dude, make Captain Crunch ones.
You want awesome? We got you. These fluffy marshmallows are filled with irresistible cinnamon toast crunch, flavored cream, and then blasted with cereal crumbles. Each is 2 perfect bites, so you can up your snack game to legendary status.
No. Knock
Like,
off.
these are just made for snacks. They don't even say put them in a freaking hot cocoa or anything.
Put them in your mouth. No, I'd say both of them are 2. They're just the aftertaste sucks. Now those are way too sweet.
80 calories per
I
marshmallow.
mean, it is what it is, dude.
Drink a
They're
gallon
both
of
a
water.
2. I don't know, and maybe I need to put them in something. They're not good. Like I don't recommend these
Yeah.
unless you're gonna use them for baking or
Fishing.
hot chocolate or
Maybe the
something
fish
like
will
that.
like 'em.
But the chunks in them just don't work.
Well, and again, we've come to that same conclusion when we do the marshmallow stuff, is that there's no reason to eat a marshmallow by itself.
No.
Yeah, it's
It has to be a part of something.
yeah. I saw
Unless they're Sour Patch watermelons, because
fucking
then apparently
marshmallows.
Those I ate a whole bag of.
Yeah.
I bought another bag to give to Emery, and I ate them.
Yeah.
I ate them all.
Coconut and marshmallow needs to hang out on its island by itself because.
Oh, I love coconut by itself.
Do you?
I do.
Of
actually.
course you do. I have to argue. My name is Jordan. I have
It's not even an
I
argument.
have to shit on
Oh,
your
I'm
point.
sorry.
I have to shit on your point. Nobody likes it. You're the only one. You're the 1%.
fight.
Fight.
It's me and the Taiwanese.
It's all the Cholean he's got. He's jacked up.
Fucking jacked up on Cholean.
Jacked up on Cholean chip.
Whatever, man. All I can tell you right now is you go and you grab a bag of trail.
Anarchy.
You give somebody a bag of trail mix, all that fucking coconuts at the bottom. I'm not saying it's
Please.
bad. I'm just.
It's the whole bag of peanuts.
It
are left.
is.
No one eats the peanuts.
Everyone eats the fucking peanuts.
You
Nobody eats the coconut because they're tired of the flavor. It makes everything in the bag taste like coconut. It's fucking annoying. All right, what's next?
Well, these coconut flavored chips.
I like coconut. Just I don't need everything to taste like coconut.
I hate that the 2 things that we have that are savory to kind of wash out the sugar taste are 2 things we want to save for last.
Yeah,
so
I know.
just pick whatever. The Snickerdoodles are fine. I'm already upset at
Don't
this
even
entire
care
snack
about
show.
these. Do we even want to do these? Fuck these things.
All right.
let's do the fucking the bars.
I'm
Wow.
taking show notes, and snacks just flew off the table. What flew off the table?
Another Snickerdoodle. We know exactly what it's going to taste like. It's an oatmeal cream pie that tastes like fucking.
No, I
Snickerdoodle.
want to try these.
All right, fine. Then I guess that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Do I have to
really
introduce
wanted
it
to get
since
to
it's in my
those
hand?
candy
Yeah.
bars.
You introduce it.
We
Do
got-
some work, Scott.
So we got
Jesus
Big
fucking
Deborah's here. Big Deborah, which I saw in the store the other day.
But
He
you
said
didn't-
he had those.
The Big Deborah's.
What?
You get the Christmas trees. If
dude.
you buy the regular, you only get the regular trees. If you buy the big pack, which is like the super sized double pack, you get the Big Deborah's.
So you get the little Debbie or the Big Deborah.
So,
Such a stupid video.
fucking
Small.
Anyways,
Circle
new,
K has them. Circle K has them. I
Oh,
buy them
really?
almost every day. now.
new.
Wait, you buy those
Snickerdoodle
every day?
Almost.
We have to have an
Snickerdoodle cream
intervention.
I
pies
know.
with cinnamon sugar.
Like, stop buying Cheetos grinders and some fucking
Hey.
buying Big Deborah's at the Circle
I
K.
did. The Cheetos grinder I bought because I knew exactly what would happen. It would sell out.
I agree. I almost bought it myself, and
It
then
was
I passed,
it's
and then
literally
I was like,
a $10 grinder for
It's
Walmart. They
literally-
put a Cheetos logo on it.
it's
Yeah,
it's
and
one
you
of
know how
those
much it
baby
costs me?
bullets. It's one of
$20.
those, yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like $200 on the internet.
Exactly,
People are
and that is
stupid.
why I bought it. I signed up for notifications, and I just got a text message that was like, "It's available." I
You
was
don't,
like,
you don't
okay.
have to justify it to me. I bought a fucking Nerf needler for $70.
I bought the Scott Pilgrim,
Right.
$195.
We're idiots. We have to beg him to buy snacks. We're spending money left and right on dumb
and then
shit.
Kim's like, "Why are we always?"
Oh, look,
broke?"
another Pokeball made its way into your room. I'm just kidding.
Cherish ball.
That's funny. Ugh. All right, so these look like they're just marshmallows stuck in the middle of this thing.
Doesn't taste like anything.
Stuck in the middle.
I don't hate them.
I'm gonna get a
assuming-
lot of shit for this. This is the consistency that I want a moon pie to be.
Wow.
I want it a little bit softer,
Yeah.
Lick my
a little
nuts.
bit more moisture to
Actually,
it,
some moisture.
like some moisture. I don't
Like
care.
2 drops more of
Like
moisture.
if they did this type of soft cookie with the marshmallow with the moon pie, I think I would like
it'd
moon
be
pie better.
it'd be tolerable.
Guess what, Jordan? Moon Pie's doing okay without your fucking commentary. How
No, they're
about
not.
that? Yes,
That's
they
why
are.
they had to
They
come,
need
come
my
out. They're like,
dollars.
we need to come out with cotton candy because sales are slow. So whatever is in the cookie, there's like little crunchy bits of like something, and I
Probably
kind of like it. It
probably
breaks
snickerdoodles.
it breaks up the monotony of just that regular cake.
I don't know, bad.
They're not terrible.
I will never eat another one. These are rich, but they're,
Really, I
they're
didn't
good.
see it. I didn't find them to be overly rich.
Oh, that's because you're a dumbass.
Well,
Well, his metabolism's
Cry
different as the
about it.
thinner
Yes,
man
I
of the
don't
group. Right? He's just lashing out.
yeah. Ever
At
since
this point, we're-
since I've been going to the gym, stuff doesn't get as sweet.
Ah.
I'm just waiting. I'm just
Gross.
eyeballing Aaron out of the corner of my eye when I said that.
I was kidding. We don't have any more liquid to do.
No, I didn't think they were bad. I give them a 2.5.
They're good. I think I think kids would like them. I think they're just really too sweet for me.
I don't know if my sickness is catching up, but I didn't taste anything. Those are a 2, I guess.
We're literally
They're-
watching Aaron
They're
die as we
fucking,
speak.
they're
Down with the sickness.
They're fucking sweet, and that's all I could taste was sweet.
Maybe if
I
you
didn't
cover them
taste-
in chocolate.
I didn't taste anything.
Could you imagine?
No,
Dip
I'm
the whole
starting to
fucking thing in
worry
chocolate.
because if this is what's going to happen to me, I'm not going to taste those, and I'm definitely not going to taste that. Thank God.
Oh, you're gonna taste it.
But I'm worried that didn't taste.
You'll
like
smell it
anything.
first when I open it up in here.
No, you're
Take a
not.
sip of your coffee
I'm
before
letting
you taste stuff.
I'm letting you know right now you're not opening it in here, Jordan. It will not happen. So,
Oh,
It's gonna be a 40-minute bit just to get to this end because he's gonna have to like go outside to open
How
it.
long have we
But then
been
you're gonna have to
going?
bring it back in anyway.
We're gonna
no one's gonna make it to the fucking.
you're gonna hear a card cut, and you're gonna hear us with like the lapel mics out in the backyard. It'd be like finally an area where we can open this one thing.
No, you can open it in my kitchen.
not
You just have
dirty
to.
under
You
it.
can bring it in here.
I
Have we
understand.
already? Are we at an hour and a half?
Who cares?
No.
All right, what do you give the snickerdoodles that you didn't want to eat anyway?
I already told you two.
I didn't listen to
don't
you.
fucking hate them.
They're fine.
I mean, I
Two.
do fucking
Give them to the
hate them.
kids. I can't eat them. They're way too sugary.
We should have never had that. That was pointless.
You're pointless.
Keep those away.
I'm not gonna lie.
The people want to know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Where am I
I can
from?
almost go without those, but we'll eat them. These I want. Those can go fuck themselves.
All right.
These
You can
and
give
this
these to
and
your
that.
Yeah,
kids
that's fine.
or something.
That's fine.
I'm not gonna be here all day.
Ladies and
folks.
gentlemen,
it was a throwaway
We're
snack.
giving up cotton candy. You're welcome. It tastes like sugar.
take
It's all sugar.
Yeah, take it back. To
Flavored
fucking
all you
Walmart.
want. It's just sugar.
Why aren't you excited about these? These are
I
different.
said they're okay. Like, I mean,
How do you know they're okay?
I mean, I don't care. Like, I don't care enough to eat them. I know the brand is going to be a 10 out of 10.
I was just
They're
gonna
not going
say.
to be bad. I'm not judging them for that.
Like you are so hard on Ghirardelli.
I'm saying if we had to get rid, well, yes, because I have been an adamant person to be against Ghirardelli since
no,
day
because
one.
I got the fucking the caramel apple ones. You weren't too stoked on those either.
No,
All
they
right,
just
introduce
were
'em.
okay.
These
Burn
are
of
the
daylight.
Ghirardelli chocolate squares, milk chocolate, peppermint hot cocoa. The only reason I bought these is not because they're
Looks like they
peppermint.
got a creamy middle.
Whatever, blah blah blah. They say hot cocoa on them. I find things that are flavored like cocoa to be fascinating because what is the difference? It's chocolate, it's cocoa. What? Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna try it.
Fucking rant some more.
I will rant some more. They have like a
It almost tastes like it's like a caramel in the middle, but it's not.
a hot cocoa shake. Like, what does that mean? Is that
At
just
Jack
a
in the Box, I
chocolate
saw
shake?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
And
darker
Culver's.
chocolate. Oh, they have it Culver's? I love Culver's. If you guys have a Culver's near you, go get Culver's. Butterburger.
It almost tastes like the whole thing going on in my mouth is the consistency of like one of those Cadbury cream eggs,
Uh-huh. Oh, but
where you get the chocolate, but you have that sticky, gooey like filling.
I love it.
it was good.
It was
I'm not
good.
complaining.
It's
Or-
got just a hint of peppermint.
Which is the best amount.
Right. This is exactly what those marshmallows should have done. Pared back the peppermint a little bit. Give me a little more chocolate. Despite being a marshmallow, it would have been serviceable. These are good. Aaron's dying.
Aaron's just sticking his face in his coffee cup.
He can't smell anything. He can't taste anything.
I'm drinking energy drinks. My heart's gonna explode.
I'm singing Jolene in my head.
I give those a 3.5. I think.
Can you pause this?
Oh, jeez. Okay, now we're back.
Okay.
So I saw Parker's tweet.
Aaron
We're potty
literally
training.
is freaking out,
All right.
and we're awaiting results from his.
So I'm freaking out a little bit that I
STD
might have the
test.
COVID again. Can't smell my coffee.
So if you're listening and we've all positive now, we'll be back next week maybe.
No, and then we had to open the other thing. So let's
We'll get into that
let's keep
later.
rolling. Let's do the.
You gave yours what, a 2?
for the Ghirardellis?
Yes.
No, that's
Or
a
4.
4.
Oh, you gave
yeah.
it 4. Me and Scott 3.5.
Yeah.
They're good. Ghirardellis. I mean, you can't go wrong with them. I wasn't mad about the apple one. It just there wasn't enough apple flavor.
You were just mad that they existed.
I
is
did
what
not. What the?
Anyways. All right.
So what do we got?
Yeah,
These-
those two things.
All
Which
right.
I'm so excited for. People literally come to me at work and ask me if I found these.
So this
I
is
can't
the
wait.
story of when I was at work,
Cannot wait.
and these were just sitting on a register in unopened boxes, and I had to persuade the lady to let me actually open the box.
She's like, that's my personal candy. What are you talking about?
I
It was in
like,
my lunch.
I was like, can I open this box and buy these? And she just looked at me like, I don't know if I have the authority to give you that direction. Anyways,
they're in
it's-
our inventory system, but who knows?
so this is the Twix cookie dough.
Oh, I'm so excited for this because I really did like the
A
sea
share
salt one.
size.
I love every flavor Twix has put
A
out.
share size for you.
They have not done me wrong.
Hopefully I can taste it.
You won't. Smell like chocolate. They're definitely thick. If you're listening at home, it's got a thick
You know what I'm-
mouthfeel.
You know what I'm not?
I don't get you with that one. I know my audience.
Ew, stop saying mouthfeel.
thick.
No, what does he say? Too late. I already said it.
Wait.
I don't know what I was going to say. Here's what I'm concerned with, and I'm not going to tell you what the last thing we have is, but I was concerned with eating all this weird chocolate and substance and then finishing it up with that, putting that on top of all the chocolate substance.
Oh, it's not going to be a good afternoon for any of us.
So while these are good, I'm not getting a huge differential between regular Twix
And cookie dough.
and cookie dough.
I feel like I said, as a joke, but it's true. It had a very thick mouthfeel. Like it's thick. Like it just feels chewy. I'm getting a little bit of the cookie dough. I'm getting salt.
Yeah, I just got salt on the back end of the one, like big
It's weird.
crystals of salt.
It's not. I think that's the dough, guys.
I'm just saying, like it's just I get this salt from like almost like the sea salt ones that we had,
Yeah,
but it's just not
which I
caramel.
did. But it was like the last bite.
It's my favorite thing.
Oh look, Aaron's watching TV again. Every week.
It's negative. It's negative, everyone.
All right, live and in not live, but
All right, next one.
I literally did take a COVID test just in case anyone was
legit.
Next one is the
Then
Milky
he blew
Way.
snot all over the kitchen.
The Milky Way cookie dough. Now, there's only 2 sharing sizes on this, so
There's
we're
a
gonna
good
have
cross
to
section of that.
we're gonna
Look
have
at
to
that,
split.
I like the cross section, and I think what you guys are tasting, the salt, is
Salt? Is it salt?
Do you want the whole thing? Or you want me to split?
no, split it. No, it's not. It's cookie dough. It's that raw cookie dough, that granular, and it makes it like 25 times better.
Oh, it's good. I'm not saying it's bad.
Dude, I can't eat any more candy today. I'm not kidding. Like,
Well, good.
I'm
That's the
s-
last one.
I'm so sick of candy.
This tastes no different than a regular Milky Way.
I like the Milky Way dark. Those are good.
All right, I got a little bit of a different flavor on the filling,
Break mine.
but not enough.
I'm not surprised that Milky Way once again
Screwed it up.
disappoints me, as they have been my whole
Why
life.
don't you give us a
You
cookie?
don't like a Milky Way or like a Three Musketeers? You don't like
Three
that?
Musketeers, yeah.
Why don't you give us a cookie dough Snickers? Why give us
Didn't they do that?
a cookie
already?
dough Milky Way?
Oh, that was the cinnamon roll.
'Cause if I like Milky Way is 3rd tier.
Here's the problem. They put the caramel in it. It masks all the other flavor. So if you
Right.
didn't take the caramel in there, and it just had that nougat. I mean, what is it? Almost like a mousse.
Say nougat again.
Nougat.
I love that.
Nougat.
Nougat.
A nougat.
Hyper uppercut.
It's it's the caramel that's throwing me off because you don't taste anything else.
It just tastes like a regular Milky Way.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay. So
which is terrible.
I don't hate Milky Ways though. Like I like those. I like the dark. I'm not a person that hates things like Three Musketeers. Those are usually the last tier candies that people always want in their Halloween. I love them. That tastes no different.
No.
So Twix, it's 3. It's delicious. It's a Twix. Can't go wrong with them. That's a 1 for the Milky Way, and just because it doesn't deliver on the flavor
on the cookie dough
at all.
I agree. I give the Milky Way a little bit higher. I give it a 2.
No, Twix.
Just because
Twix wins this round. It has
Yes.
that granular, like cookie dough, where you get the cookie dough with the sweetness of the like the actual cookie, because it's Twix is a cookie. It's fucking chocolate cookies, pretty much. Let's pull back the curtain here, everyone.
Wait, hold on, what?
But Twix is 4. I would definitely buy those. The Milky Way, once again, as I said, disappoints me as always. Will continue to always be the bottom tier fucking candy bar. Hand me that bag. I'm gonna throw this bullshit in there too.
He's gonna throw up in it.
Pretty much, dude. Fucking. It's gross. It's
Waiting
straight
for it to
gross.
seep out
Not gross. Gross is not the right word, but Milky Ways just don't do it for me. I've never been in the store and been like, I need a Milky Way right now, but I have done that with Snickers, Reese's, all that good stuff. Get the fuck out of here, Milky Way. Stop trying to do anything other than your regular bar.
So
I agree.
Twix does new flavors. Milky Way does new flavors. All these candy bars do new flavors. Have you ever seen a new flavor of a Three Musketeers?
yeah,
Do they change anything up? Do they add like peanut butter?
the only thing I've ever seen,
like changing the chocolate,
birthday
maybe?
cake.
Really?
There's a birthday cake
Really?
Three Musketeers, and it's delicious, but it's way too sweet.
That's what usually happens.
So
Three Musketeers is
They
just a
just-
Milky Way without the caramel.
Essentially, yeah.
I love Three Musketeers. It's so airy.
What's the mousse? It's like chocolate mousse and chocolate.
See, I hate that because I just feel
delicious.
like I'm getting robbed. I need like peanuts or almonds
I
or
gotta-
some substantial filling.
I got peanuts
I
right
know
here
you
for
do.
you.
Ah, dick jokes.
They're bulky, but I consider them carry on. Name the movie. Name the movie. Name the movie.
I don't know.
don't
You're putting me on the spot.
Ace Ventura
Oh,
2.
yeah.
When Nature Calls.
I love that movie.
Me too. Well, clearly not.
It's a little hot in these rhinos.
What he's like.
Oh, here I'm thinking we got one left, and we got like
We got
the
pretzels?
one sitting on the table.
Yeah, we got to do those first because that's
Yeah, because
that's
of
gonna be a
this.
thing.
So these,
I'm so excited. Will you please leave these here? I don't even. Please.
When he gets his taste back, he
Right.
wants to really taste them later.
so we've got
Oh, I could
the
taste the
limited
chocolate, which is
edition,
weird.
limited time only Dots home style pretzel sticks in the cinnamon sugar flavor, which was in only one Walmart in the whole entire area that I checked.
I went to 3 stores this week and didn't see them once.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
saw
know.
all the other Dots pretzels, but not those. I even
So-
saw like Dots Christmas pretzels. They were like shaped.
If
like
you're
trees
looking,
and
they're in a
shit.
purple bag.
I'm trying to find.
jeez.
Well, so are the chicharrones. So
Yeah.
don't tell people stupid stuff.
Now here's the thing.
They're in a purple bag.
I am not
So are the chicharrones. So don't.
a sweet pretzel person. I don't think they're bad. I just don't prefer them. Like I like.
I can feel the coating.
Oh, they look almost like the twists, like the Snyder's twists.
There.
No, they're Dots.
Don't put your COVID hands on there.
And just pour them out.
Why? These are mine now.
Oh man,
Just kidding. I was gonna cough on them, but I don't.
you asshole.
I'm sitting here eating it, and Dot is staring me right in the face. Now she's
love
staring at
her.
Aaron.
Hi. Would you like some fat man love?
Has anyone said yes to that question ever?
I have 2 children.
They don't know yours. We've established that
These-
second one may not be.
Are better than I fucking thought they
Yeah,
would be.
they're what? They are 5. Now let me tell you something. Dots regular, a 5. Dots honey mustard, a 5. Dots chicharrones, a 5. The only thing I don't like from them is their cheese curls. They taste stale.
I almost got those yesterday because I saw
I
them.
would,
and
I
I
would
was like, oh,
love
they're-
for you to try them. I
These-
just think they taste stale.
are fucking
I've
good.
tried them several times. These are exactly what I wanted. They have the buttery Dots shit, and then it's just coated in fucking cinnamon sugar. This is a 5. I could eat that entire bag. I'm gonna eat that entire bag. These are staying here. I love them more than life itself.
You're gonna hate me.
You don't like them?
No, And it's not that they're not good. They almost have a chemical flavor to them. Like, it's weird.
Really?
Like, at first, the first bite I got, it almost tasted very artificial, and then you get that hard cinnamon flavor, like a cinnamon toast.
I get the saltiness from the pretzel, which is a good balance.
Yep.
With that cinnamon sugar.
Plus that butter or whatever the fuck they put on it.
Yeah.
It's
I think
so
what's
good.
also throwing me off is that if you're going to do sweet, I would prefer a softer pretzel. Like the Snyder softness with this flavor would be good.
No, this is perfect.
And that's fine. You can they're 2.5.
But here's the
like
thing.
they're not bad.
Oh, Jordan will sit here
I
and
know.
shit on these delicious ass pretzels. I'm not mad at you.
You are.
And then the next
You're gonna
thing
hold
you'll
it
have
against
we have
It's going to be a 10 out of 10.
disgusting. You'll be like, this is really good, guys.
For those of
This
you
is
who
good.
who stuck it out with us this long, this is going to be the equivalent of the pumpkin spice ramen noodles.
Oh, yeah.
As far as
I think Jordan
weird,
and I are going to love this.
this is going to be the best thing we've ever had. These are going to be 5s. Aaron's going to probably take one bite and throw it out of his mouth.
No, because I like.
No, you've done it before.
Yeah, but I like the original version of this. So
pudding.
So the dots,
5.
4.5. I give them a 4.5.
These are very salty though.
Eat
Like
it,
you
I don't
eat
know. I don't
more
know if
of
I can sit and just mow a whole bag,
Like that.
but they are super delicious.
He's literally putting them in a corner
I'll
and
probably take them to work.
protecting
tonight,
them
to be
like it's a bear cub.
I'm going to watch Wednesday tonight at work, and I'm going to eat these entire
It's the
bags.
only snack that he has sequestered off the table.
No, seriously. It's rare that he wants to take things from us.
I thank you because I really do appreciate you bringing this
And
up.
those aren't cheap. The
I know,
pretzels.
I know.
Dude, they were like almost $8 a bag,
I
dude.
know.
Are
I'm
you
so
serious?
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I spent 4 for the dots. Like that. It's just God. Fucking the economy sucks.
So
Thanks, Obama.
here's the thing. So just a little preview of what's coming up next time we do a snack. Oh no, I think we're doing the special snack show next time. We are. So
Fuck.
yeah.
Give him a preview.
Oh,
We
well,
did talk about it
well, I
in
was
this
gonna-
episode.
oh, but keep buying snacks for the regular snack show.
Yeah,
But
we will.
the next snack show we're doing,
We'll
is-
have to talk about it a lot and make sure you understand that we're talking about it.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and point out that we're talking about it.
It's
because
gonna
that's
be-
what you do when you talk about things that are
vegan.
fuck you.
We are doing all vegan snack show. And you're kind of like, and you're like,
We're gonna make it our whole personality for the
So
next like 3
does
months.
it like vegan, gluten free, like those kinds of things?
Whatever.
It's gotta be
just,
vegan.
It's just as long as it says vegan. I don't care.
Okay.
Do not bring a bag of sweet chili Doritos or Oreos.
Hey, if it says vegan friendly, man,
I'm bringing more of these ryes.
this one tastes like tofurkey.
But here's the thing: is we try all this stuff, and maybe there's healthier options out there. I don't know. We have to break up the monotony because it's so hard to go out and find these snacks, guys.
Well, here's the deal.
And it's not hard or time consuming or
It's
anything.
not even hard. I like doing these shows.
Me too.
And then I leave here and I hate doing these shows.
Yeah.
Because I feel like shit
So
for like
people
an
who do
hour
vegan
after.
stuff, you don't hear the fucking end of it. It's always like, oh, the meat is just as good as regular meat. It's just as good. So we're putting that to the test because none of us in this fucking room eat vegan, and we do not go out of our way to eat vegan. Oh, there's gelatinous on the table. All right, let's
It's on the
we're
table. Make sure you clean
No.
it
On
the
up.
table.
Okay.
We're
Well, he's the one
we're
that
rolling
said it.
right into this. This is the grand finale because
Go ahead and introduce
the
it, Jordan.
things
You're
that
the one
we
that-
do for you guys is just it's overwhelming.
And it smells, which I knew it would.
It doesn't smell as
I
bad
can
as
smell it from here.
It smells like standard, just
Okay.
like standard whatever it is here.
So a few weeks back. Gross.
I'm so excited.
They put on the interwebs. Spam was coming out with a limited edition figgy pudding, flavor, spice, and everything nice. And so I took it upon myself to get onto the interwebs, as it were. Sold out on Spam's website. Gone.
Shocker.
Sold out on Amazon, the other retailer they went with. Gone. I had to get it from Walmart.com and spend more money than what they were worth to get these things.
How much was it?
I think normally they were selling $10 for 2, so you get like $5 a can. I think I spent like 20 something,
Oh, okay. That's
which is not a lot, but I spent 20 something on Spam.
Yeah.
You put it in context.
I don't until you beat the fucking
No, I'm not.
$80 fucking Dr. Pepper I bought.
or the shoplifting chips that you got.
Oh yeah, the shoplifting.
So
chips.
we
Criminal
are
chips.
going to spice up our holidays with Spam figgy pudding.
I'm so excited.
I'm sorry to the listening
Bring me
audience, you
the
can't
figgy
get this unless you go
pudding.
third market. You're going to spend a lot. Don't. It smells
social media guy.
like. Ugh.
It's just like Spam.
Just maybe. Yeah, throw this
Smooth.
up on the website.
I'm going to. I'm going
Okay.
to take pictures.
Be
And this
like-
one will be the one that I'll put out there. So
Well, might as well take a picture of it now.
This
while
is the
it's
one.
Still whole.
We've been doing this for a year. He's like, this is the one I'll put up, guys.
yeah, this is the one. Please.
It looks like a lump of cat food.
It smelled like cat food.
And
I'm just gonna
I mean-
get it over with.
full disclosure, I love Spam.
I love Spam.
I love Spam sandwiches. I love everything about
I always
Spam.
slice it and I'll fry it up with like Spam and eggs. Oh, it looks
like
like cat
dog
food.
food.
Yeah, it crumbles exactly like that.
where's my
I'm going
fork?
directly into it.
Where'd my fork go? Oh, you took
Oh,
it.
it's right here. Oh shit, I did take.
I didn't eat the
I
option.
just reached across the table and
That's
took
okay.
the
It's
fork.
okay.
I'm only going with a little bit because I'm not
Oh.
gonna,
So when you smell it close up, it has the spices smell.
I smell nothing.
Which is-
Now,
but
here's the thing. I don't know
Spam.
if I didn't know until we looked it up last week when we talked about it what figgy pudding was.
Oh, here it goes, guys.
I don't usually eat it cold, but I think for this we have to at least. This is so gross.
No, it tastes like Spam, dude. It's not bad. It's really not as bad.
I
as
do
thought
get
it
a
was.
little bit of spice.
On the back end.
Yeah, a little bit of like clove almost.
Yeah.
It's
But
pumpkin
it's not-
spice Spam,
No, it's not because
but not.
to me it tastes like regular Spam with a little bit of not even sweetness, I would say, but like
Kinda
it
like
wants to be sweet, but it's like
Like the mulling
like
spices.
it's trying not to be.
I'm not
sweet.
gonna lie. This is not sitting well with all the other shit we ate.
Well, duh.
like it's hurting my stomach.
Put it back in the can.
No, it's
Take it home with you.
No.
Scott can eat it. He can take it home, make sandwiches or
that.
something.
So
I just don't know
Do you want Kim to fry it up?
where this would be like,
fried if you want it.
where the application would be in this. Like, do you put it on a sandwich?
The picture that
Well-
I saw on the can, it looks like they cubed it up. Well, no, this one's sliced.
Eat it with
Like
crackers, maybe.
This one looks like a charcuterie board of
Yeah, charcuterie.
Spam, the charcuterie board. Of
That I
like-
can see, like as maybe like kind of almost like a summer sausage type thing to like complement like crackers. That I can see. I like cutting up Spam, putting it in ramen.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I like doing.
I do Spam and eggs.
Spam sandwiches, Spam and eggs.
I haven't done
I
a
mean-
Spam sandwich in forever. When I went to Hawaii, that's all they eat.
Uh-huh.
Like, you Spam everything, man. Spam and everything.
You get them in restaurants.
I don't want you to waste your money. I have no desire to eat any more of that. So
Dude,
It's-
I did it for the show.
I
I
know.
can care less.
It's not terrible.
I'm
gonna
not
s-
eating the rest of this
I'm
shit.
okay. So I will say I'll give it to Boomer.
He's gonna be like, "Fuck yes."
Figgy
I
pudding.
will say this: I do like Spam. I like Vienna sausages, just like Scott.
I haven't had those in
I
forever.
need it to. It's acquired. Like it has to be something I'm craving, but I do crave it sometimes. Every once in a
Have
while.
you seen the amount of Spam flavors that they have now?
Oh
No.
Like, it's like energy drinks or chips now, where it's like Spam has a whole gamut of flavors. From like hot and spicy to regular, low sodium. They've got
I would try the hot spicy.
they got all kinds of them.
That's the other thing. Is probably the sodium in this is ridiculous.
Oh, sure.
But I'm not gonna sit here and act like this is terrible. This isn't terrible. This is fine. It's
not.
I didn't get the figgy pudding part of it. To me, it just tasted like regular Spam with a little bit of hint of like nutmeg.
Yeah, the
or
separation's
something.
not great.
Like to me, it's almost like as if you were seasoning a Spam that you were cooking for like
Little bit.
almost like a breakfast or something. So I'm not going to give this a score based on like it tasting bad. It doesn't taste bad. I'm going to give it a 3. Like it's Spam. I like Spam. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. No, you can't get it, but if you go to the store and you buy yourself a can of Spam, you throw some nutmeg on top of it, you're probably going to get the same
Pretty close.
exact fucking taste. This was a gimmick, clearly.
Oh, sure.
Because this is straight up Spam, and I have no issues with that.
No, I think I'm right about the same. I think it's edible. I probably looking at it like on the coochie board that you put it with crackers. It's probably good if you cut it up, and you serve it that way. I mean, it's probably a very serviceable thing. Like you said, it's a huge gimmick because the front of this thing looks like it's purple,
Right.
and I mean it looks like
Well, look, they sliced it up and formed it into some kind of.
it's like in a
Cake.
Jello
Yeah,
mold.
it almost looks like a cake.
You know what they did? They sliced it and then
Uh-huh.
just like separated them.
Yeah.
I thought it looked
Little
like
cranberry on top?
like one of those Jello
What?
molds. That
I thought
put
they
them in.
molded it
And
in.
Yeah.
what's in this? Can you read
Okay,
the
so
ingredients?
let's
Oh,
do
God.
the ingredients
Meats.
here.
Here's the reason why. If
Pigs
I'm going to give
lips
this,
and assholes.
I just want to make sure it doesn't kill my dog. But
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's not going to kill your dog.
Fully
Dog
cooked, ready
eats
to heat it
shit in fucking
cold.
socks.
All right, ingredients is pork with ham,
Okay.
Because same animal. Why are you
Right.
separating it?
Yeah.
That's red flag number 1. Sugar, water, salt, modified potato starch, spices. Thanks for listing them out.
Can't give away the secret
Natural
ingredients.
flavor, which apparently includes propylene glycol, water, tannic acid.
that's the
Those are
gel.
natural. And these are more natural flavors. Contains maltodextrin, gum arabic, and sodium nitrate. So, what? These aren't foods. This is all chemicals. We got pork with ham, as if they're the different animals.
Pork with ham, mixed in with a little bit of bacon.
Yeah, gimmicky as it is, I think the build-up was great.
Yeah.
I mean, for weeks after finding out I got this, Aaron was adamant that we never open this up. In this
He was
room.
like, "You're not opening."
We are
this
in a
room."
confined room, what, 10 by 10? It's like the size of a cell full
and
of
even
Blu-rays.
less than that because Scott
Yeah,
built the
he-
shelves out.
Shrunk it in a little bit.
Plus, if you've never actually seen my room, which maybe one day we'll take once it gets all cleaned up, I'll take a picture.
Oh, we're gonna do like one of those like cribs tours. Come to my crib.
Yeah.
Well, we're done.
Just do a
There's like
360.
there's just so much shelving and like other bullshit.
Oh, we blocked a window.
So yeah,
We're
so
like,
it's
Scott's gonna build this. And like, where are we gonna put these? I was like, just block the window. You're not using it.
yeah.
We've got what, almost probably 15 feet of movie racks
Oh,
that are
he's gonna get buried
completely
in this.
full.
So I'm going to be
beast.
moving a lot of this stuff into those, so I can have more room. Because look at the fucking table.
I'm aware.
Remember the conversation like 3 months ago?
I know.
Guys.
I don't think I'm ever gonna fill
I'm
this up.
I'm done buying movies.
Oh,
I'm
the
done
both
buying
of-
movies.
both
I don't
of them.
understand the whole point of
It's
buying
okay.
movies anymore.
I think he did a separate thing in the chat, which you obviously hadn't seen, is that he is going to do this new bit where I'm not going to buy movies after the first of the year. I'm just going to wait till Black Friday and get my deals.
I am going to do that.
Unless it's a special one-off, which I guarantee you everything he wants and everything that I want are special one-offs. He's never going to stop.
We'll see.
Well,
I have
he
to
was
stop because
upset.
then
You
it's
don't,
like gonna run
think
out of
love?
room.
I was up till 1 a.m. last night trying to see if I should buy the Frighteners 4K from Germany because
I
I know
am.
nobody else is getting it
Yeah,
for
but
years.
Orbit's going to have it.
Are they gonna
so-
have it? Okay,
yeah.
well,
Well,
I'll
I
get
mean,
it
to
from
pull
Orbit.
back the curtains, the reason Aaron spent 55 minutes or over an hour on the phone with Amazon was because his copy of Malcolm X didn't make it.
Criterion 24.
Oh, was that it?
Yes.
Oh, because your wife said
$24.99.
your wife said it was the
Jenga.
Jenga.
It was also
Oh, it was
Mario
a double
Jenga.
Jenga.
Yeah, and but
What did you get instead?
Eye drops.
eye drops, some fucking.
He did get some mood enhancer
sup-
pills, which he probably should
Yeah,
get.
we're gonna keep
and
those.
melatonin.
Yeah, we keep those.
I
gonna
like
dr-
to sleep
drug you
actually,
up.
but no, it's
It's
so,
hilarious.
Only
Only you.
Yeah, I think I need to explain this to everyone. I think even Amir, but Orbit sells all the shit from overseas.
Oh, yeah,
everything.
for sure.
So, like that copy of Martin that's coming out, the two is the second
4K.
site.
Yeah.
They're not. Second Sight usually sells all their shit to America. They're not selling that to America. Orbit and Diabolic are getting it. Fucking that copy of Frighteners, Orbit is getting it. If you
Okay.
ever need anything UK, that is why I promote them so hard. It's because it's never been easier to be a collector. It's never been easier, and it's just.
Oh, they
you're-
get stacks too. Like you're not gonna not get it.
Yeah,
Just
you're.
order it.
I just sent them $100 or $140 worth of movies, and then I immediately turned around and spent it. So.
I gotta do the same. I gotta send my email.
So just, I mean, they've been on the show. Mark's been on the show. Good guys. They're just starting pre-orders.
Go support 'em.
With Martin. It's the first time they've ever done pre-orders, and I'm stoked on it. I'm so fucking excited because now I'm not gonna have to worry because it's my home screen and I just sit there and fucking.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you,
when you guys
I-
posted that, I was like, I've never fucking heard of this movie.
He's like, I cannot wait to
It's a
watch
George A.
Martin.
Romero movie. It's about a guy who thinks he's a
Shanae.
vampire.
Oh wait, no, that's a different.
And then
Martin.
you kind of got to figure out if he is or isn't a vampire.
It's
good.
a great
good.
movie.
Yeah.
It's really good. But yeah, no, he didn't want us to open this up in the room, and then
Yep.
so we took it out of the room, and then he immediately grabbed the can, did the gorilla thing, and ripped
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot.
rip the tab off of
pull
it.
tab
Okay.
completely off
So-
because he thought he found some TikTok hack
I
to get into
so-
spam.
So here's the deal. I missaw it was the wrong video. It was for another spam like thing, like a knockoff spam called like Clunks or something. I don't know what the fuck it was called.
with the key.
yeah, the key.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
it had the
no,
key
the
on
old
it. It wasn't old
stuff. I'm
It's
just
new,
saying, like
but-
the old
okay.
spam did have it. It was like
Okay.
you take it off, you do it, and then you twist, and then it rolls the tin.
I think you can still get like corned beef.
Yeah.
Corned beef hash
Yeah.
still has
Yeah.
like
Right.
a key in it.
So
But no,
My bad.
he grabbed it and he's like, I got the best way to do this, and ripped it right
Correct.
off. I had to literally pry this out with a can opener, which didn't work going around. I literally had to just clamp it till it cut, and then stick a fork in and try to pull it out. He's an idiot.
I'm sorry.
Like I said, we've all seen Aaron open cereal boxes, and to hand him a can of Spam was probably not the best choice.
I think I took
No.
it
See, here's the thing. It's the best choice we can do. We have to film these things. Our mistake was not.
We
getting
need
this on video.
cameras just rolling 24/7
all the time. I need to wear. I said this when my kids were little. I need to wear a GoPro because they do things when you don't have something handy, and you always want to have footage of it. This is how this has to be. We're gonna wear GoPros like a bunch of idiots, and we're gonna catch these moments where this is how this is Optimus Primal over here, fucking gorilla hands, just can't get into any packaging at all.
You're not wrong.
Right, and I'm like, wait till you argue because you're wrong at that point.
It's like fucking Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm gonna wreck it and get into Spam. So yes, I give that. It's Spam. It's a 2.5. I mean,
You don't like Spam?
I love Spam.
Okay, but
I love
2.5,
regular
really?
Spam.
But this is regular Spam.
I-
Just with a little
I
bit
taste
of
the difference,
Okay.
and I would prefer regular ham with all its sodium goodness. It's pork and ham.
I was gonna say, don't forget the pork.
But I think it's 2.5. You're right. It's very gimmicky. I sent the other can off because I know I'm not eating 2 cans of
Which is
this.
kind of what we're into on this show.
Sure. If it's something weird,
If it's a gimmick, we're getting it.
I'm gonna try to get my
We
hands
always
on it.
try to get the gimmickiest food, so...
Oh, trust me. I spent a month and a half trying to win that Dr. Pepper from their website, and
know,
they ended the
so-
thing. And like,
Oh, and
you
on a
fucking
side
morons.
note, so we went out and got the what is it? Dough ball whiskey,
Oh,
the cookie dough whiskey.
Oh, that was good.
So
Remember when we
it
fought?
tastes
yeah, about eggs
so
and money.
It tastes like a Tootsie Roll.
It's so
Honestly. So
I
we are
didn't
going to try
do a
that.
shot separately.
Yeah, so we're going to try mixing that whiskey with like a Dr. Pepper and see if we get the same alcoholic
we-
version
Of
the
that
chocolate
chocolate
Dr.
Dr.
Pepper.
Pepper.
So what did we mix it the first time?
It's
with cream soda.
Cream soda.
Yeah, no, it was really good. And I'm not like a huge whiskey person, and mainly it's because I never really drank a lot of whiskey, so like my palate is not there for it. I want to try more. I want to get into it.
I gotcha.
I think it was really tasty. Like you gave me a cup, you're like, here, drink this. It was full of ice, full of cream soda, full of whiskey, and I was like, yes, please.
The only problem I had with it though is it separates. So because it's so
Oh,
heavy,
yes.
it does separate from the soda a bit. So when I got down to like the last part of it, it was so syrupy.
Yeah, well, I think I got down to the last part when we were playing that color game, and I'm just like, fuck, what color is that? I don't care.
Yeah, I don't
Drinking
ever want to
whiskey.
play that game again, especially when I'm drinking. But
Drunk
yeah.
by the end of the first game.
By the way-
mad by the end of the first game.
Yeah, watch it later podcast at gmail.com. Is something in the bedroom money? It's not. Or eggs. Scott is an
Wow,
asshole.
that's
that's the whole thing.
a thing to piss you off, and
Money,
it worked.
absolutely.
There is money in the
The
bedroom.
there
the
isn't.
secondary answer of eggs was just more to
Look,
really set them
No one
off.
keeps their money
There's
in the
3
bedroom.
places where money is commonly kept: a bank, your bedroom, and the banana stand. And that's it. That's it. There's money in the banana stand, Michael.
I know.
Okay.
That's the development jokes.
Thanks. Yes.
So, if you guys are listening to this, which you do,
I'm sorry.
and I appreciate it, we know you listen to the Snack Show. The Snack Show is what you guys listen to.
It's everybody's favorite.
Next week we
I'm
got.
telling you, I love doing them.
Me
Hate
too.
Feeling
Me
afterwards.
too.
Yeah, the feeling I get afterwards is like I'm like I fucking hate myself.
Next week we are hitting us up with our very first holiday show. So this is the holidays. We're hot and heavy. There's stuff I'm still trying to see to work out my top 10. So
Guess what I'm seeing after this?
what?
I'm gonna go see
Violent Night?
Violent Night.
Yeah. Who are you going with?
I'm gonna go with my brother.
Okay.
I was trying to pirate that someplace so I didn't have to go to the movies.
Dude, it's
not.
worth it.
Did you know he's filming right now? He's in Dubai filming the Gran Turismo movie.
Who is?
The main guy, David Harbour.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say
what are you
Hopper?
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopper.
Cool. I'm glad you're going to see that because we'll have a lot to talk
Yes.
about. I saw the menu. I saw Violent Night.
And then Friday, Pinocchio comes out.
Yeah, on
So
Netflix, which
please
is good.
try to watch it because I want to watch
Well, I am. I fly home Friday night because I have to work the next day, so I will 100% watch it that night. So I ain't got nothing going
Okay.
on.
Aaron's got a lot of movies to watch to catch up to how many I've seen this year.
10?
it. I think he'll get to his total when he adds the movies you watched this year. I think he only needs 33.
When he posted that, he's like, "I'm only at 165
Guys,
movies, guys."
guys, I don't know
And
how
I'm like,
many-
"I wonder how many I've seen this year." And I'm like, "Not even close."
Dude, I'm really failing myself. I didn't hit 200 this year.
I want to hit 365. I want to do a movie a day for a year. It's always been a goal of mine. That's a goal every year. But with work, it's impossible to watch movies while I'm working. So I try to fit 4 in on a
Driving the bus is
Thursday.
just like, well,
I don't drive a bus
kidding.
anymore. But so I try to fit like what would be the equivalent would be 4 movies in one day, and then 3 movies or 2 movies the
get
following
it.
day.
I
And
just think it's funny.
It's just so effing hard when you're trying to raise 2 kids and stuff. So I hit 150 right now, as of right now.
this
Who
guy
knows?
adulting.
Who knows what it will be at the end of the year? It'll probably just be like about 165, maybe 170, depending on what I can get done. But there's a lot of Oscar
Now, are these
stuff coming
movies
out.
that come out this year? Or
Yeah.
are these
Yeah.
okay?
It's
I just
just
want
for
to
the
make sure
year.
because I'm like, okay, I had to
Oh,
fucking
no.
finish it off with Ski School. I had no idea what to do.
No. I'm sorry. They're just movies I've watched this year that I've never seen.
Okay,
So
so
there
just
are-
any movie.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
Ski School. Okay, cool.
It could be Ski School.
Finish it with Ski School.
See,
if number 200
now,
has
to
be
be
Ski
honest, my list was all movies just that I've seen this year.
School. And just for the show.
Yes,
But,
no, not even that. It was just
It was all the 2022s?
Yeah, just new 2022 movies because I
Well,
have to keep them separate because I'm not going to remember what the fuck I
a
watched.
lot of the movies that
Man, you forget the
are on
movie
my
that we watched the
list.
week before.
Yeah, a lot of the movies on my list are the movies from the show. But
Okay.
like I gotta go see Bones and All. I gotta go see that Light Up.
That did come out, huh?
The Light Up the whatever. That's an Oscar contender.
I need to see the the Shores of Sheeran or Roads of Sheeran?
Yeah,
or
yeah, I wanna see
Ghosts
that
of
too.
Sheeran or
Colin
Ed
Farrell
Sheeran.
and the
Ghost of Ed Sheeran.
That's actually coming out on Blu-ray. Like I
saw
think the
that.
22nd of this month. So I think I'm gonna catch that at home. But yeah, I just
I know.
as
I'm gonna
much
watch
as we
Glass Onion
can
at the end of the year.
But I still think, I know we wanted to do it on Christmas Day, but I still think we just need to do it at the end of the year because
also, I know we've been doing the show for like 9 hours. Bullet Train's already on Netflix. What the fuck happened?
I saw that.
I'm like, wait, am I looking at something weird? Did I get some like Japanese version of Bullet Train? Like,
No, like I think
I can't believe that.
I think they were originally going to put it on Netflix, and then
It was on soap like months ago.
okay,
Right.
No one cares.
Yes, they did.
Anyways, no, but I think
Those
it was
energy drinks are really hitting me right now. I'm
Dude,
feeling
I'm
very
dying.
woozy.
All right, I'm done talking. So, anyways, I'm Aaron,
I'm Jordan.
And Scott.
and next week we're watching Don't Open Until Christmas and Christmas Bloody Christmas. We'll see you next week. Have a good week, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later.